Hi, I'm Marta from travelfortaste.com, where I share simple recipes from all around the world. Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. Today I will try a recipe for a vegan carrot cake with a creamy cashew nut topping. But first, a disclaimer. I'm not a vegan. I could imagine being a vegetarian, but cooking without eggs, cream and butter seemed to me extremely difficult. It's why I was pretty intrigued when for Christmas I got this beautiful book with 100 vegan recipes. And each of them is presented only on one page, and it makes it look so simple. Therefore, I decided to give it a try. I chose some of the most interestingly looking recipes and I will be testing them. If the result is satisfying to the point that I would like to make it again, I will shoot a video for you to show you this recipe. First on the playlist, the vegan carrot cake. So let me show you how it turned out. Here is the list of ingredients you will need to make the cake. I also added it in the description box below the video. I start by grating 300 grams of carrots. I used big holes on my grater so that it goes quicker. Next, I prepare flax seeds, which are supposed to replace eggs in this recipe. I use a coffee grinder to crush them, and then I cover them with some warm water and let them soak for a few minutes. Now it's time to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. In a big bowl, I combine all of the dry ingredients: flour, baking powder, salt and spices. In another bowl, I mix drained flax seeds, brown sugar, canola oil and grated carrots. Once combined, I add them to the bowl with dry ingredients and mix it just until there is no more dry flour visible. Now I transfer the cake batter into an oven-proof dish and I bake it for 40 to 45 minutes. During this time we can prepare the creamy topping. It is made with cashew nuts, which need to soak overnight. Simply cover them with water and leave in the fridge until the next morning. When soaked, drain the water away and transfer the nuts into a blender. Add 1/3 of a cup of plant milk. I used cashew nut milk. Next, the recipe says to add 2 tablespoons of agave syrup, but I replaced it with maple syrup. Then add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and blend everything together. Oops! It was at this moment that I realized I have added way too much plant milk and it turned out way too liquid. It was still tasty and I could use it as a sauce for my cake, but you should definitely follow the instruction and make it with 1/3 of a cup of plant milk. And here is how it looks when I used correct proportions of ingredients. The texture is creamier and the taste more intense. When it comes to cakes, it is always very hard for me to wait for them to cool down. And yes, this time wasn't different. I started slicing it when it was still a bit warm, and that's why it falls apart a bit. The next day, cutting it was much smoother. Everyone who tried the cake really liked it, and honestly, if I didn't know, I wouldn't noticed it was made without eggs. With the topping, on the other hand, there is no doubt it is made without cream cheese. But in my opinion, by tasting so fresh and light, it was complementing the cake even better than the traditional heavy topping. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more of these, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!